Hi, welcome to the 12th tutorial on creating a virtual cluster using Scientific Linux and Oracle VirtualBox. In this tutorial I'm going to be setting up Ldap, or I'm going to get as far as I can. This is quite a long process. Ldap is an extremely useful tool if you have a lot of nodes and you need to manage users over all of those nodes. And if you have a lot of users, it gets tedious. So Ldap helps a lot with that. Okay, like always, we start with some dependencies. So just yum install migration tools, open Ldap servers, open Ldap clients, and then open Ldap -devel. Okay, I'm just gonna let that finish and then get back to recording. You might have noticed that just before I paused the video, Yum complained about Open Ldap servers not being found. That's because I used Open Ldap Server instead of servers. So just yum install -y Open Ldap servers with an S at the end, and quickly let that finish. Okay, so now that all of the dependencies are installed, we can get started. So the first thing we're going to do is generate a root password for Ldap. We use slap password for this. So just type in your whatever you want your root password to be. And then just re-enter the password. Now it's going to give you a hash of your password. So copy this from the start all the way to the end. And then we're going to vim the weirdest file name I've ever seen. So vim/etc/open Ldap slap.d cn \config /olc database / curly bracket 2 / curly bracket bdb.ldiff. Okay, got that? Now, right at the end, just page down a few times, we will add olc root password : Now this file is extremely sensitive to spacing, so make sure you only add one space after the colon, and then just paste the hash we just copied, and then we add Olc Tls Certificate File. Capital letters are important, as always in Linux, so /etc/pki /certs/slap-dcert.pem, and then olc tls certificate key file at /etc/pki/tls/certs/slapdkey.pem. Okay, if you've got that, go up in this file until the end of the olcdb index. Right below that, add a new line and enter the following: olc access space to attrs equals user password with password a capital, then enter, and 7 spaces, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then by self, right, enter and 7 spaces again, by anonymous auth, 7 spaces again, by dn.base equals cn equals master dot just master, comma, dc equals test cluster, comma, dc equals com, close the parenthesis, and then write 7 spaces again by all note. Okay, well that's it for this line. So enter again, and then ILC access to all, that should be a O, to all, enter 7 spaces. By self write 7 spaces. By dn dot base equals parenthesis cn equals master dot cn equals master, comma, dc equals test cluster, comma, dc equals com, close the parenthesis, and write enter 7 spaces by all read. Okay, almost done this file. We go back up to the top, and then you'll see the OLC suffix and OLC root dn. We just have to change this my domain to test cluster and manager to master, and then my domain to test cluster again. And that should be all for this file, so just write and quit it. Then we will open another file which is just as awkward as the previous one. So just press up, go back a few times, enter 1 there, and tab. So it should be curly bracket 1 backslash curly bracket monitor.ldef. Now we will have another dn.base here, so just cn equals master, dc equals test cluster, and dc equals com. That should be it for this file, so you can write and quit. Okay, we need to copy a config file. So cp user share open Ldap servers db underscore config.example, and we need to copy this to /var lib ldap db underscore config. And then we need to chown recursively force ldap /var /lib /ldap. Okay, to enable encrypted LDAP or secure LDAP, we need to edit /etc /sysconfig LDAP and change sldap, well, slapd underscore ldap s to yes. Okay. Almost done for this tutorial. We need to generate a Ssl certificate. So open SSL or eq minus new minus x 509 no space minus nodes minus out slash etc slash pki slash tls slash certs slash slapd cert dot bem typo slapd cert dot bem minus key out slash etc slash pki slash tls slash certs slash slapd key dot bem minus days 365, and apparently I made an error. Okay, let's go back up and check. Okay, open SSL rec minus new minus x509 minus nodes minus out slash etc slash pki slash tls slash certs slash slapdcert.pem minus key out. Oh, yeah, I mistyped days, added date. So just like that. It's gonna ask for a country name then. Just enter your 2-letter country code. You can leave the rest blank except for the common name. For common name you have to add master.testcluster.com, and email address you can leave blank again. Now we quickly need to chown those certificates we just generated. For root group ldap slash etc pki tls certs variable cert.pem, and then gmod minus capital RF 750 slash etc slash pki slash tls slash certs slash $key.pem. Okay, now we can test the config files. Hopefully I didn't make a typo somewhere. So slap test minus u. Okay, apparently I made a huge typo somewhere. After a bit of searching, I found that I made a typo in this file. I had an extra S before the R here. And I quit and retried, and I still got the same error. So I opened this file again, and I rewrote these two stanzas. I completely deleted them and typed them back in. And once I did that, the test succeed. Anyway, the SSL certificates has been generated. So we're just gonna start the Ldap service now, since there's no more errors. So service slapd start, and then we're just gonna check config it. Slapd start, oops, on, and then vim slash etc open ldap.conf. Then we need to add a few lines here. tls underscore ca cert space slash etc slash pki slash tls slash certs slash slapd cert.pem. This one changes to ca certs. Then URI space ldap // master.testcluster.com and base dc equals test cluster dc equals com. So just write an exit and save the file. Now we can test the server. So ldap search minus x minus b dc equals test cluster dc equals com. Now if you get search : space 2 as an answer, this search would have succeeded, and there we do get search 2. So now we have to test if the encryption works, so just add -ez at the end, and we get search 3, which says the encryption works. Okay, in the next video, I will install the Ldap account manager and then install the clients with the Ldap service. Thanks for watching.